something that I felt like streaming about, so I'm streaming about it. We're gonna do Stealth Jump Gal because I think that Stealth Jump Gal is really slept on, and yeah, here we go here. I think that Stealth Jump Gal is really slept on. I think that it used to be really good. I'm gonna fix my camera a little bit. I mean, I know my camera's like dead anyway. It's probably gonna just like drop half the frames once I start recording. But yeah, so I think Stealth Jump Gal used to be really good, and I think that people stopped using it after the 96 nerf. And the reason people stopped using it after the 96 nerf was because, well, the 96 got heavy depletion. So like the 96 builds like I used to use in tournament, like quick respawn, stealth jump, special saver with Kraken on the old 96 with all that damage, that was really good. And when that got removed, I think that people stopped. I tried to back up from that. I think that people lost faith in Stealth Jump Gal as a whole. And that was also at a time when the meta was suddenly more in the... Yeah, I saw someone try to wail or not chase that guy down in that situation in a tournament last night, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, God. Oh, no. What's happening? What is actually happening? Oh God! All right. Well, what was I saying? Because this got really intense really fast. I think that at the time. All right. So back up a second. 96 stealth jump used to be really good. 96 got nerfed. People stopped believing in stealth jump Gal really, and I think one of the reasons that was the case was because stealth jump as a whole was kind of starting to lose favor in the meta at that time. This was a time like when NSTC started doing really well, and it was all about having like the big sniper comp and stuff like that. And this is like when people first started to deal with like the old way stealth jump was used. You know what I mean? This is kind of before people rediscovered it as being like a map control tool as opposed to like a just spamming bodies tool. If that makes sense. And because of that, people stopped liking Stealth Jump 52, which didn't get nerfed. I mean, like, yeah, you get a little bit less whale, but honestly, it's about the same thing. There also was, like, the Stealth Jump nerf that nerfed walls, but, like, honestly, it doesn't really do much. And either way, what I was trying to say is, oh, no, I'm gonna die, yeah, I'm dead. What I was trying to say is, I don't think that it ever really got worse. I think it just kind of slightly fell out of favor, and the meta started to favor other stuff. But I feel like Stealth Jump Gal nowadays has an actual useful niche in the meta, which is that if you run Quick Response Stealth Jump on 52, and they're running Quick Response Stealth Jump, you kind of are like anti-stealth jump in a way, because the way to deal with stealth jump is to get like paint control and to shark people that are falling in, that are, you know, jumping in. And 52 is really good at sharking those people, like really good, because thought there would be a guy coming around. Because you can just throw up a wall in your team Zinc and just wait, and even if they jump in and know you are with like some kind of dynamo or just something nuts, despite all that, you're still able to just tank the damage from behind the wall and go. Ooh, man. This kept coming. So yeah, it took me about like 4 minutes to spit out that one sentence. But yeah, so I think that it's kind of slept on, and there's a couple other factors at play. When the 96 got nerfed, people thought that Slasher Deco would be the new like stealth jump replacement, and while I still think that stealth jump Slasher Deco is good, it's not. It doesn't do what like old 96 used to do, just because it's way more support based. Oh, he was right there. pretty much don't have a team this game. Ooh. Damn. And I really need to fix that chat stuff. Yeah. But yeah, either way, I think that Stealth Jump Gal is pretty good in the quick response situation. It has to have... yeah, fuck my team that game. It has to have a few things. It has to have teammates that can paint well, because 52 really can't paint that well, but it's a good main slayer, right? So that gives it space on a slaying team. Actually, it kind of gives it space everywhere, right? Because it gives it space on a slaying team because it's a really good main slayer, right? I'm just going to refresh this page because this is like ridiculous how many auto hosts I'm getting. This is crazy. I really gotta... I really have an excuse not to fix this anymore. It's good as like a main slayer, kind of like a 10 attack replacement or whatever on a slaying based team, you know, like your typical E leader. The slaying charger, get out of here, notifications. So it's good on that team. It's good on the quick response stealth jump team because it's just good with quick response stealth jump and it helps you versus other quick response stealth jump teams. But it's also good on some kind of niche map control teams maybe where you know, you have like a heavy deco and a dynamo and stuff like that, and something else that can paint, maybe something with bomb rush, and the dynamo is the gold dynamo, so it has the, I don't know, like the, think of the team comp yourself, but I feel like it could also work on some of those map control teams because it really solidifies the fact that you're going to be good against stealth jump. So you know if you know that you're going to be fighting a quick response stealth jump team, having a stealth jump gal yourself has potential. Let's see here. I was going to use my whale, but I think it's better to just go. In the future, it's probably best to go east. Going all the way right on this map is really, really good. Ooh, that guy's gonna die. I don't need to jump or anything like that. I'd go all the way left. But yeah, going all the way right is really good on this map for a couple reasons. If they're out of position, it's one of those places where it's one of those things where you just win. Even against teams who don't know what they're doing, can really get screwed over just because there can be just a moment where people are out of position. So it's like throwing out a random haymaker that isn't really that unsafe. I mean, I don't really have to explain that concept much more. It's Rainmaker, it's Splatoon. There's a lot of situations where you just kind of go for it, and if the team's ever out of position, they just lose. Oh boy. And that's one of them. And also, even when they are in position, it's way safer for you because going for a right side push means keeping people up top more, which means that if things start to go wrong, you still have top control, which is awesome. It's just another little reason to go for that strategy. I don't know if this is the best spot to camp right now. My teammate's here too. We have a gold arrow spray. Yeah, another thing, another reason why I wanted to play this in the first place was because I suck. Was because I was thinking about how I'm bad with 10 attack. Like I almost died to my wall. I'm bad with 10 attack, and I'm pretty okay with this. And I think that 52 and 10 attack have always kind of been like the Ryu and Ken of this game. You know what I mean? Like they're both really straightforward SMGs with like straightforward and useful. Oh boy, nice shot. Yeah, the Rainmaker thing on right, yeah, it works if people see it come from a mile away. Because the thing is, it's just as easy to defend a right side push as it is to defend a mid push. But the difference, like, macro-wise, oh my god. The difference, let me cat just stepped on this audio cord. Hopefully things don't break. The difference is that if you go for the right side push and it doesn't go well, you're just in the same position you were. You still have people up top. You haven't lost control. But to go for a mid push, it kind of requires too many people to just jump down and barrel down into the mid. And if that goes wrong, you just like lose complete control. So, I mean, again, like every situation is different. You kind of have to read it. But I feel like everybody just goes for middle pushes without really thinking about it. Like that is. QR just came in. That is, like people just go for middle pushes every time. They don't make the decision to go middle instead of going right. They just go middle and they don't go right and they don't consider it. So I just like to throw that out there as a bit of advice because I feel like it's what people should be doing more often. Like the right side push should be what you do first and then you decide not to. I guess like I can compare that to like with the new roller, the vertical flick. It's cool, but you should be going for. He's going to be over here. Oh god. Yeah, I couldn't stop all that. You should be going for the horizontal flick all the time with the new roller. And you decide not to go for the horizontal flick and go for the vertical flick. But if you watch all the test fire gameplay, everybody's just vertical flicking all over the place. Just they can't stop doing it. And that's also because like, you know, muscle memory and stuff. But it's like just because it's good doesn't mean it should be your go-to option. You know what I mean? These keys. Yeah, but just because it's good doesn't mean it should be your go-to option, right? So you kind of need to understand what your go-to option is and which options are good, because you can definitely win off of the middle push. Like it's not like it's bad, but oh, I'm just gonna put on some defense here. Should I put on some haunt? Maybe haunt would be good. Let's go with defense. But yeah, sorry, that was really a long, convoluted answer. Hopefully, it made sense to you. Another thing, I'm not putting on damage with this because the meta is so QR stealth jump oriented that people really aren't wearing defense. And even if they are, it's not really a big deal because you're like a QR slayer. And like QR slayers are generally weak to defense anyway, so it's just like whatever. Like people wearing defense, and you totally have the option to go stealth jump and damage. That's totally still viable. Maybe it's better than what I'm doing, but the way I see it, I don't really need the damage. And I'd rather be like a good main slayer that has defense that screws up the other QR stealth jump users while being QR stealth jump. Like QR stealth jump defense is nice, and this it also solidifies the fact that this thing is a QR stealth jump build that's good against QR stealth jump. Now, granted, last game I was dying to stealth jump and stuff, but I kind of blame like the fact that like I didn't have a team. Sorry, people who want me to not make excuses. But it's true. But yeah, I think that the defense solidifies that because I think that it just solidifies what this weapon does, and it's QR stealth jump that's good against QR stealth jump. Yeah. Damn. I wanted to get up and over, but unfortunately, they were just still on the roof. Jump into this guy. There's a guy fighting on the roof. Alright, my teammate won the fight. I'm going to land here. I'm going to throw a wall down. I'm going to paint this way. Hopefully the Rainmaker gets picked up. I'm just going to hold this area. No, the Rainmaker's underneath, so this isn't going to work. My bad. Go ahead and pop this thing. Hopefully this guy... Actually, I have quick response stealth jump. I should be grabbing it. And see, alright, like, you guys can see the minimap, but, like, that didn't go well, and now we're all fucking dead because we tried going mid. Whereas, like, if we tried going right and we had people up on the roof, like, it's what, you can't just go up on the roof and kill people. You know what I mean? Like, it's a process. It's way safer. Alright, but let's go. Yeah, and people don't really want damage that much anyway. I keep fixing my audio. I really need to get my audio code replaced because it keeps messing up. Or just run audio through my system the normal way. Oh wait, I did not pick up Rainmaker. Ah! He got me. Oh, this was... That wasn't someone knocking at my door over here, by the way. There was someone knocking on the bathroom door next to me, which is weird. Maybe she was checking to make sure I wasn't in there. Either way. And look, these guys are going this way. Well, actually... that didn't really prove any of my point. Aside the fact that I'm just going to lose every match this morning. And never have a team. Ah, he got me. Yeah, I mean, like, it's, like, damage is not a bad option. Okay. Ah. Bum, bum, bum. I don't even know where I should be going right now. I didn't even realize we had the lead, I'll be honest with you, just because we never made any kind of push the whole time. So what should I, like, expect to happen here? Like, what should I be doing to help my team out? Okay, that's good. Rainmaker's still nowhere useful. Unfortunate. They're like all there. Getting a little bit frustrated with the teams I'm getting this morning. But, oh boy. That guy tried to whale me all stupid. Let's see if we can get some top control. That's really unfortunate. I mean, I doubt we were going to make any kind of push anyway, but still. Ay, ay, ay. I have not a clue about anything about Apple Cup. I don't know what teams qualified. I don't know what it is. I haven't been paying attention to anything. But I would really like to stop getting on the worthless teams. Just because I probably got time for like 2 more games. So actually, maybe 1 more. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. Although I'm losing horribly every single one of these games, hopefully the stuff I've been saying about Gal is, Cat, will you get off my Wii U? I'm gonna kick this cat in my room real quick. But yeah, hopefully it makes sense. And maybe some of you guys may liked 52 or 96 or whatever, and you haven't been using it lately. It'll kind of give you a little bit to think about. Potentially I'll use it in squads or something coming up. That'd be nice. See, I had survived his extra shot as well, but I didn't move very well, so got myself killed there. Ooh. Dude, I got someone on top now. Oh, that's unfortunate. He died. He was up here though. Ooh. Ah. Nope, doesn't look like anything good's gonna happen to me today. Oh, Pop of the Rainmaker. There's still a guy in our spawn. Come on. Oh my gosh. I would like to. Have they said they're going to greatly improve the ranking system? Because I see no evidence of it. Just saying, this game has a really bad ranking system. But the heavy splatling's coming along pretty nice. I do way better in solo queue with heavy than I do with Zimmy. I have like a Google Doc where I've been keeping track of sessions, like what weapon I played, what like keep track of my emotions, like was I salty, what, how many deaths I got. I don't keep track of kills, just deaths, and just like I don't keep track of like, oh well, you won this game or you got a lot of kills this game or you went positive. I just keep track of like getting low amounts of deaths, feeling like I did a good job supporting the team, what I felt like, stuff like that, and like I know that I've been winning way more with the oh boy. I know I've been winning way more with the heavy than I have with Zimmy, but like also just like more games like, alright, I feel like I supported the team, I feel good, stuff like that. So, ooh, that's bad. Alright, we're swarming now. Now, one of my other teammates is QR, which is really nice. But my other teammates are a bunch of low tier weapons, and one of them's wearing Last Ditch Effort, so that's the thing. Oh, I try to get around the corner. The other one's a defense 10 attack. A defense 10 attack's not bad. Worst things could have happened to me. Ah, oh, it's unfortunate. Come on, please. Boy. That's just effort. Clearly the strongest ability in the game. Yeah, it's just like I get like an N-Zap and a Vanilla Splash on port. And they get like a fucking quick response style jump spider scope. And like a bunch of fucking, I don't know. This is why I stopped streaming solo queue for coffees, because this happens too much. Alright, jump to this guy. Alright, we're getting the jumps in. Got some deaths on left. Hold down the trigger wonderland wall. I tried to dodge that shot. It's not fair. No, it's not. It's not to be fair. Don't use the term "to be fair" because it's not fair to me because I gotta be his teammate. There's nothing fair about it. Someone's wearing a last-ditch effort end zap. Serious, to be fair. That's a slasher. That was a bad wall. You actually usually don't throw that many of those. And they have the Rainmaker out of all that. Wonderful. So we're holding them back right now. Oh no. Do it! Do it! Win! Stuff. It's okay, it's okay. Where am I gonna land? Ah, fuck! I landed inside the Rainmaker shield. We can still do this, totally. Please! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Liv, do something good. Don't run into court. Ah, gosh. I wanted to win one game. I was so close. New gear abilities. Yeah, right. No, it's not a great choice, because he just could have gone QR the whole time, and maybe we wouldn't have fucking lost the lead like that in the first place. Like NZAP's not benefiting from the main save and the sub save. It's an NZAP. But yeah. New gear abilities. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't really been able to really formulate anything new that I wanted. Just kind of improvements to old stuff. Yeah, like all the new abilities I see people think of are like counter abilities. Like, oh, if you wear this, the person responds slower to counter quick response stealth jump, and that's dumb. And I'll tell you the reason it's dumb. It's because stuff that you wear, that you pick at the character select screen, that rock paper scissors with other stuff in the game, intentionally, is dumb. Being able to deal with stuff and counter stuff should be based on like intimate in-game mechanics that as many people as possible have access to. That way, winning or losing those kind of situations with certain stuff comes down to like how well you played that situation and like decision making and like actually playing the game, not just rock paper scissors at the character select screen. Like we already have enough of that. We got shit like bomb sniffer and cold-blooded and stuff, and like in effect what can happen if there's not that much of that is it's just that like, oh well, you know, if they're good, which cold-blooded and bomb sniffer got, you know, they're not good, well, not got nerfed, but they're not good, so you don't really get used. But what'll happen is like, oh, you know, every team should have a little bit of X just in case they run into Y, and if they don't run into Y, well, they're not really overcommitting. It's dumb though, because it's just people like take gambles, like, oh, we'll just not run it and then like have an unfair advantage. I don't know, like you deal with it, but you want as little of that as possible. So like all these abilities that are intended to like counter specific stuff, like, oh, we can counter, you know, I think E-Leader's overpowered or Dynamo's overpowered. Let's like have the stuff where you can specifically wear this to hard counter that. Like, no, that's dumb. Just make the game play well with those things natively, you know. Like, don't like put OP shit in the game and then put like have a shirt with like a big stop button. You know what I mean? Like, oh, because what if you don't wear that? Then it's busted. Well, then it shouldn't be in the game. You know, that's the way I think about that kind of stuff. So that was a little bit of a tangent, but as long as the abilities aren't like that, I'm fine with new stuff that makes you just do random crap better. Like, I'm sure they could split up some abilities. They could take some of the main abilities and turn them into sub abilities. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of stuff that they could do. But your normal jump go higher. I could see that. Working. But that's a little weird. Like, is that like a main ability? Or stackable ability? Stackable is a little weird because things start to get a little bit inconsistent, but I mean, things could be moving speed anyway. But I don't know. Either way, I gotta go. So thanks for watching me lose a bunch of times. I appreciate it. And I don't really have the time to find someone to host, so hopefully the auto host thing just works, and I'm gonna hit stop streaming, and you guys have a nice one. Bye-bye.